Good everyone, you're watching Creative Fixes. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to fix if your screen keep flickering or blinking in your Windows 11 PC. Now there are a couple of steps which you could try to get this issue resolved. So please watch this video till the end to try different solution. Now the first step to resolve this issue is to go ahead and reset your graphic driver, which is a quick fix. To do this, on your keyboard you will have to press Windows key, Ctrl Shift B simultaneously. Your screen will briefly go black and emit a beep sound. Now this command instantly restarts your display adapter and often clears minor visual effects. Now after this, you may go ahead and check if your screen is flickering or not. In case if it is fixed, well and good, you don't need to try the next step. Now the next step is to go ahead and update or reinstall your graphic driver. Corrupted or outdated graphic drivers are the most common cause of blinking or flickering screen. To do this, you will have to do a right click on the start button and then click on the device manager. Once you have the device manager open, you will have to go ahead and expand the display adapters. Once you have expanded the display adapters, you will have to right click on your graphic card. For example, it could be NVIDIA, Intel or AMD. In my case, I have an NVIDIA graphic card, so I can do a right click and then click on update driver. In this window, you will have to go ahead and choose search automatically for the drivers and then click on close. In case if you have more than one graphic card, you can repeat the same step for the other one. In my case, I have NVIDIA and Intel, so I'll do a right click, update driver, search automatically for the drivers and then click on close. Once this is done, you may close this window, restart your computer and then check if your issue has been resolved. In case if your issue has been resolved, well and good, you don't need to try the next step. Now the next step is to go ahead and uninstall and reinstall your graphic driver. To do this, you will have to do a right click on the start button and then click on the device manager. Once you have the device manager open, you will have to go ahead and expand the display adapters and then you will have to do a right click on the graphic card. And like I mentioned earlier, it could be Intel, NVIDIA, AMD, or it could be anything else. You can do a right click and then click on uninstall device. When you're prompted to uninstall, you may click on uninstall. Once the uninstallation is complete, you may restart your computer. And when you restart your PC, Windows will automatically reinstall a fresh driver. Once the restart is complete, you may go ahead and check if your issue has been resolved. In case if your issue has been resolved, well and good, you don't need to try the next step. Now the next step to resolve this issue is to go ahead and adjust your refresh rate of your monitor. So incorrect refresh rates often cause monitor blinking. To do this, you will have to do a right click on your desktop and then click on the display settings. Once you're on the display settings, you will have to scroll down and then locate for advanced display. Now if you have more than one monitor, then you might have to choose the monitor which is flickering or blinking. In my case, I have two different monitors connected. For the demonstration purpose, I'm going to choose the second monitor, which is an external monitor. Once you have chose the monitor, you will have to scroll down and then choose the refresh rate. So the refresh rate would range from 60 Hertz to 120 Hertz or vice versa. You will have to keep toggling the different refresh rate. You can start off with the recommended one. You will have to keep toggling the refresh rate until you get the appropriate one and see if which is the recommended one for you. In case if this fixes the problem by toggling the refresh rate, you are well and good. You don't need to try the next step. Now the next step to resolve this issue is to go ahead and check your hardware connection. If you're using an external monitor, a loose video cable is a frequent culprit. So you can unplug both the ends of the HDMI or DisplayPort cable. Check for the bent pins and securely plug them back and check if your issue has been resolved. Now all this steps should definitely fix the problem. In spite of trying all this step, if you're still facing a problem, I would suggest you to leave me a comment in the comment section so that I can come up with the possible solution. I hope this video was useful. In case if you like this video, please make sure to hit the like button and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Have a great day.